Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to easily set up TypeScript on your Mac or Windows computer. So it's actually pretty easy. So what you need to do now is just open your terminal. So on Mac we would use Homebrew. If you don't know how to get Homebrew installed, you can watch a video that I did where I installed Homebrew and also used it to install Git. So you can watch that video. I'll have it up here somewhere. So you can just do brew install TypeScript and that should install it. So it should install. So I'll stop the process because I already have it installed. So on Windows, you just need to do npm install TypeScript and then it should work perfectly. So now once you have it installed, to check the version of TypeScript you have installed, you just need to do tsc-v. So if it shows your version, that means TypeScript has been installed successfully. Mine is version 5.3.4.3. Yours might be different depending on the time you're watching this. So now that we have that out of the way, we can just close our terminal and open up VS Code. So this is where we would need to create a new file. So just create index.ts and then enter. So now can just do console.log TypeScript setup. And now what we need to do is initialize the TypeScript compiler. So to do this, we need to do tsc --init, and then you should see a tsconfig.json file here. So now what we need to do is type tsc to compile this index.ts file into JavaScript. So to do that, I'll just click tsc and click on enter. So now we see we have index.js file, and here we can see it has the console.log TypeScript setup. So you know it's been compiled from TypeScript into index.js, because you have this use strict. So now, if we want to see the output, what we need to do is node index.js, so we can see TypeScript setup. So before we go on with the video, we need to configure some things in the tsconfig.json file. So here, just go to search for this root dir and then uncomment it. So this would be the root directory where TypeScript is going to look at to compile your TypeScript code into JavaScript. So here we can just change it to source, so it would look in the source folder. And then now can do Command F or Control F to open up Finder and then search for out dir. So this is where TypeScript would put the compiled TypeScript code and then apply it there. So uncomment this out and then just add this. So we can also search for on comments. Comments. So here we also need to uncomment this out. So basically what this does is it removes any comments you might add in your TypeScript file so that it doesn't show in your index.js file. And lastly, we need to search for error. So no emit on error. So uncomment this. So basically what this does is it tells the TypeScript compiler not to compile. It prevents it from compiling if there's any error in your TypeScript code. So those are the three main configurations we need to make to get started with TypeScript. So now we need to create a source folder. Since we want it to look in the source, move this to the source folder and then create another one called dist in the home root directory, dist, and then move this index.js file into it. So now we can do tsc. Again, let's add some code in here. Console.log added something. And now we can do tsc. And if we're looking at this folder, we see it has been added. So that's a simple way to do it. So now I know you don't want to have to type tsc every single time you make a change to compile it up and down. It's going to be very stressful. So what we can do is do tsc :_ and watch. So this is going to tell the TypeScript compiler to watch for changes in this index.cs file. So once there's any change detected, it compiles it automatically and then adds it to your index.js file. So do this, click enter. So now it's watching, and if I do added something, ... then I come to my index.js, we can see it's automatically compiled it. So now, what if you want to see your code? Well, I mentioned earlier you can do node dist index.js and then you can see the output. But this is going to get really repetitive and very stressful on the long run. So a way we can fix this is just do this npm init-y. So this will initialize a package.json file, and you'll see why we need this in a second. So init-y. So we have our package.json file added. So now what we need to do is install a package called nodemon. So we can do this by doing npm install nodemon and then click on enter. So now it's installing nodemon. So basically what nodemon is going to allow us to do is it's going to watch for changes in the index.js file and then show the output. So it's been installed successfully. So now we need to go to our package.json. We say it's here, nodemon. So here in the scripts, we just need to add dev. And then do nodemon. Then we're going to add the directory, want it to watch, dist, then index.js, then we need a comma. So now what we can do is just type nodemon, then click, okay. Oh, sorry, we need to do npm run dev because this is in the dev script. So click enter. And now we can see it shows the output, the code. So if I add something here, let's say console.log TypeScript is cool, then we see it automatically compiles the TypeScript file and it also shows the output, so we don't need to don't node this every single time, so we can just automatically see the changes we're making and then the output. So this is how easy it is to set up TypeScript on your Mac and Windows computer. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.